So here's my piece of linoleum, and I took my ballpoint pen, which has a nice firm edge, firm tip, and I pressed hard in there. Not so hard that I went all the way through. And you can see that this is a refined image. I went from here to here to the reverse. Remember, I reversed it by putting pencil on the back, tracing it onto another paper, and then tracing it onto here. Now we're going to use some traditional printmaking methods to practice printing our chop onto a piece of paper, but later you'll be doing it on your own artwork. So we start with a dab of ink, and we spread that ink. When I spread the ink, I want to lift my brayer. I don't like this brayer. I'm going to try this one. It's a little bit softer. You can see how the softer brayer picks up the ink just a little bit better. And that's so noisy. I'm going to put this underneath to see if we can muffle some of that sound. One dab was not enough. So here we go with another dab. When I do this with the brayer, I go from the top to the bottom and lift, top to the bottom, lift. What I don't do is go back and forth, because that's not going to spread the ink evenly. And what I want is I want the same even coverage on the brayer as I do on the slab here. And it's supposed to make a crackling sound, which it isn't making today, but I have lots of other cues for whether I have the right amount. Can I see through it? No, I can't. Are there any lines on there? No, there aren't any lines. If I do have lines on there, I need to fix that. So to fix it, I take a board of some kind and I scrape to the top. And that's how I can fix that. I don't want to fix this though, because it's fine just how it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an even coat of ink on my seal. I put some ink on there and I used it up, so I have to charge it again, charge it again, charge it again. Okay, so there's my seal, and those lines that I pushed in, they're not red because they did not pick up any ink. This is relief type printing, so the parts that stick up are what are going to copy. With other materials than styrofoam, I could have made it so the lines stuck up instead of the lines sticking in. Okay, and here's my first. And that's a really excellent print, and you can see pretty clearly how it's reversed. I would like you to make at least 6 copies because I want you to show me that you have mastered the art of printmaking. Printmaking means making copies, and so you can't make copies unless you make copies. So please do this at least 6 times, and I would like you to make your prints as much the same as possible, not darker and lighter without lines on there. I did get some ink around here from my work area. When I use this for real, I'm going to be printing it on a piece of art. And when I do that, I'll be doing it a different way. I'll be putting it down and putting this on top and printing that way. And so you are going to create your seal and make at least 6 copies from it.